welcome to Game Recognized Game. I'm Myles Turner, 11-year NBA vet, center for the Milwaukee Bucks, along with my co-host, 2026 Unrivaled champion and MVP, Rihanna Stewart, a.k.a. Stewie. And today, we're honored to be joined by Stewie's teammate on the championship-winning Miss, an NCAA champion, a 3-time WNBA All-Star, and an Olympic gold medalist, Allisha Gray. Welcome to the show, man.
Thank you for having
Slow
me.
clap release.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get right to the point, Leash. You won $100,000 because we won the championship. You won $50,000 because the free throw contest, and $50,000 being runner-up for one-on-one. So what are you going to be spending your money on?
I think it's time for me to get a nice house. I think it's time for me to settle down and get a nice house. That's what I'm doing with the money.
There you go, as you should. If you don't mind me asking, whereabouts, man? Whereabouts?
Probably in Atlanta, because, like, I'm close to family, but also further away, so, like, nobody can just pop up on me.
Word.
So,
Do your own little thing. Yeah. I got love for Atlanta, man. That's fire. That's what's up. So, Stewie, congratulations on winning and all, but the people got to know, man, just in your opinion, it was a charge, wasn't it? You can keep it real with me. It was a charge, wasn't it?
I don't think it was a charge. Listen, I got, punched in the stomach. When I went up, it was 2 forearms in my stomach. And I remember landing and I was like, ugh, I almost got the wind knocked out of me.
It's all subjective. That's cool.
It's subjective. Leash knows a little bit about the Sephora refs, but I think during the playoffs, I don't think they were that bad. I think that they were pretty even. And when it's like that, a charge block at the end, it's a tough call either way. So I'm happy we won.
Yeah, man, that's all that matters. Yeah, take the dub. Where'd y'all get into, man? I know y'all was in the Yams. I was in Miami with it. What y'all do afterwards?
I went back to my room.
Man, you capping. At least you capping. Keep it real with the people, man. What'd you do?
I promise I went back to I was so tired. The celebration after was enough for me.
Lise was so hyped to get the goggles. She just wanted the goggles. In the after we won, we had a little fan fest thing where we put the goggles on. We got the champagne. You went outside and you just popping champagne all over the fans and drinking champagne. Did you drink champagne?
No, champagne's nasty. Mm-mm.
I agree, it's nasty, but it's just
a celebratory
drink.
It tastes better after the victory. Yeah, what you mean? Yeah.
I was just happy with popping the bottles. I literally talked about wearing the goggles since shooter. I was like, y'all, I just want to wear the goggles. That's all I want to do. I just want to wear the goggles.
Yeah, we gave Leash a hard time because we knew the way she was getting dressed afterwards. We were like, you need to be coming. We are the champions. But the rest of us, we went to 11, and that was a long night. Anybody who knows, when you're in a club and it's past a certain time, you're like, I need to leave. That's how I was. I was like, nothing good is going to happen. I need to go home. I'm tired. And I had a champagne headache all day yesterday. So good job, Leash, for not drinking that champagne.
Nice. Hey, so you ain't see the sun come up. You made it back home before the sun came out in Miami?
Yeah, I was under my covers sleeping nice.
Man, honestly, at that time, I think you made the right decision, man. That's cool. That's what's up. Do what you want to do. I gotta ask, man, what's Stewie like as a teammate and as a leader? I'm just curious, just from a interpersonal perspective.
Stewie's great. She has a very high IQ. I know I said previously, I came up with the healthy Stewie is a dangerous Stewie. I came up with that, so I'm gonna need people to give me my credit because I sure by the way. But yeah, playing with Stewie is great. I had so much fun. It's just the way she sees the game and approaches the game. She's one of the best players in our league. So when Stewie says something, you listen because she's a winner. She's won at every level. Now the unrivaled champion. So it's just playing on the court, when I tell you, I had so much fun, I enjoyed it. When we got in clutch situation, I'm like, we cool, we got Stewie. I'm not worried at all.
Man,
so, when I tell you, I had so much fun playing with Stewie. It was so much fun.
That's high praise, man. That's high praise. That's fire. Yeah, man.
And next year, we're going to stay on the same team, right? No more switching teams. You're missed.
Yeah. Hey, if they protect people, right? I hope so.
Well, I saw a thing saying that we're not adding teams, so there will be no expansion. There will be no redraft. So the Misties are going to run it back.
We'll have our chemistry built. That'll be nice.
No, as it should. You can't break it up till you win. So, I mean, speaking of that, though, like you won a lot of your career. What made this Miss team so special? This question for the both of y'all. I mean, both of y'all speak on that.
I think for me, we weren't chosen at the beginning. I feel like we had like the quiet, mellow team. Like we'll come to work, go home, and then like we'll see each other the next day. We wasn't like the loud, rowdy team. And I just feel like a lot of people like truly underestimate us like a lot. Like in the arena, when they were like, who's going for the miss? It was like, woo. The family, you would have thought the roof came off the arena. So we're looking at each other like, wow, okay, now we see what we got to do. But overall, I mean, the Misties, yeah, it was fun.
Misties, I like that. What about you, Stewie?
Yeah, I agree. I think it was just like we had a team full of pros. You know, we came in, we got our work done, we got out of there, and like Lee said, you know, we weren't the loudest. The content people probably didn't love us as much because we just like weren't gonna do that stuff. But we enjoyed each other's company when it was just like natural and not forced. And I had a lot of fun. I can't believe it's over. For me, it went by so fast. But yeah, we all played with a little chip on our shoulder from being like counted out individually or collectively, and we did it for each other.
Yeah. That always makes it so much sweeter, man. Because like afterwards, you can pop your shit a little bit. Like, I mean, that's real. Like, I feel that. Yeah. All right, Lee, switching gears a little bit. You know, I got to ask about the one-on-one tournament. You know, as Stewie knows, you know what I'm saying? It was no slight, but Chelsea Gray was my pick to win. You know what I'm saying, at the beginning. And I'm just curious, man, like how tired were you at the end of like that third game against her? Because I just know anybody who knows ones, any hooper who knows ones, man, that's, you know, it's tough, man. It's tough to just keep on going.
It was very exhausting. I think at the end, like everybody seen, we both had our like hands on our knees, and we're like, "You got a timeout?" I'm like, "No, I already used mine." I was like, "Do you have a timeout?" She's like, "No, I already used mine." So we was kind of like milking it a little bit, kind of working together. We like, "You got your breath? Yeah, you got your breath? Yeah, all right,
that's
cool."
real. That's real.
That's what I really like respect like the most about Chell. She just like, even though we was opponents, like just that respect that we had for each other really made that one-on-one game very intense and fun. I say we all left it out there. I mean, it hurts that I lost, you know, $200K, but you know, I picked it up on the back end. But overall, I mean, it was definitely a fun competitive game.
Exactly. You got that 50K for second place. And I know it wasn't exactly what you wanted, but again, I think winning the entire Unrivaled just made it feel that much sweeter. So that's dope.
Yeah, that made up for it. It made up some for it.
There you go. Yeah. But so, I mean, you got a championship and a gold medal playing 3-on-3 now, like just in half court. Like, what makes you so good at 3-on-3? You know, just for the hoopers out there who may not like really understand, our younger hoopers or whatnot, like what makes 3-on-3 game, like, you know, so I don't know, just I mean, you're one of the best to do it ever at this point. Like, what makes you so good at it?
I think it's just the open space. I know I said like you either can be exposed or be the exposer, and I think the biggest thing is you just gotta hoop. Like it's no cop out. Like nobody's there to save you on defensive end and offensive end. I mean, you're just on an island, and I think that's what makes 3-on-3 so much fun for me because it's just like you just gotta hoop. Like you just gotta be a bucket and just hoop.
Yeah, that makes sense. And you're a pure hooper too, man. I used to watch you back at Dallas Wings, used to come to y'all's games and whatnot when you played there. That's when I first got familiar with your game and whatnot. I've always liked the way you rock. So just respect from afar, man. You're a pure hooper at that, for real.
I appreciate
it. And I have to plug, like Leisha's going to a 3x3 tournament in Thailand, right?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Thailand, like this coming week. What's the difference between Unrivaled 3-on-3 and Olympic level 3x3? Obviously, like the court. So tell them about that. But like, how does it feel?
I ain't gonna lie, it's definitely like more tiring because it's just like so consistent, like boom, 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 boom. Whereas at Unrivaled, like we could kind of like walk the ball up the court and like kind of catch our breath. But like in Olympic style, it's just like continuous. It's no coach, so you gotta rely on your teammates. You only can sub on dead balls. Like the refs are 10 times worse in the
I can see that.
There's no foul calls at all. So I think that's just the biggest thing, because even on Rival and Olympic, like, it's both physical, but I think it's just like with the half court, you just gotta think it a little more and make more moves on the fly within each other, because you don't have a coach that can tell you like, hey, like, you need to adjust on screens, or we need to switch, or you need to go over and under. So it's just stuff like that.
And you only have to clear at the 3-point line, right?
Yeah, you have to.
If the team misses, you just clear 3-point line, and then you can go right back in.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Oh boy, talk about catching your breath. Yeah, that's right to it. All right. So with that being said, what do you like better, like 5-on-5, 3-on-3, or just ones? I
just like the hoop. Like, I just like the hoop. Like, I feel like I excel pretty well at any game. I feel like I can adjust to whatever environment I'm in. I think that's what has helped my career so far, just consistency in how I'm able to adjust to my environment. So it's just like, just give me a ball. I just want to hoop.
Man, y'all heard it,
wants to hoop, and she wants to make money. That's all she wants. Anything with money, she's after it.
That's a good life right there, man. And you a pro's pro, so that makes sense, man. All right, y'all. So it's time for a quick break. When we come back, we're going to talk to Allisha about the South Carolina versus UConn rivalry. I'm looking forward to, where y'all about to take that one. But while we have y'all's attention, please rate, review, and subscribe to Game Recognized Game with Stewie and Myles, wherever you get your podcasts. See y'all right back.
Welcome back to Game Recognized Game with Stewie and Myles. Leash, we're going to talk about college. We're going to talk about UConn and South Carolina. So I'm going to hit you with the heavy hitters. My 2016 UConn undefeated national champ team versus your 2017 South Carolina national championship team with you and Asia. Who you got? I mean, I know who you're going to pick. So I'm just...
Yeah, Stu, I'm choosing me.
Like, what's the score? Tell me the score.
I'll say 70-68 Gamecocks.
Okay.
Clutch, all right.
I mean, go Huskies. What are we going to do? What's the bet going to be if UConn and South Carolina meet in the national championship game this year?
Put that on rival money up. What's up?
Oh, no.
That's for the down payment.
Okay, if South Carolina loses, I'll wear a Stewie jersey for my tunnel fit.
Okay.
And if South Carolina...
A UConn one?
Okay, I'll do a UConn one.
And I want a South Carolina. Okay. I want a South Carolina.
Okay, that's a deal. That's a bet. Yeah. Come on.
When we play each other.
Yeah.
All right. So speaking on that, like, what do you think the best rivalry in all of basketball is right now?
It's so hard now because, like, back in like our time, like, it was like UConn like was like the clear cut like top dog, and then it was just like everybody else. But I feel like now in the women's game, like, it's so many great players. Yeah, it's like even like with March Madness, like there are way more like upsets. Like, you can't like overlook any opponents. Like a lower seed can get upset by like a higher seed, and it's just stuff like that. So I think it's kind of hard now because like the playing field is so much more like even now.
That makes sense.
I mean, I feel like when it was UConn, South Carolina, like from my perspective and probably yours, like that game was circled on the calendar. You know what I mean? Like we knew when we were going to play each other. Yeah. But like, who was your rival in conference play?
Rival in conference play? Probably Kentucky. They did not like Kentucky. Yeah, it was Kentucky. They did not like... When I was there, it was Kentucky. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Ours was Notre Dame. Still.
Yeah.
As a lefty, can you explain why so many of the best women's basketball players are left-handed?
I just feel like as a lefty, like, we're just so much more difficult to guard because, like, a heavy majority of the league is like right-handed. So you're used to like right-handed shooting and stuff like that. But as a lefty, like, it's different. So instead of having to guard right all the time, now you got to guard left all the time. Now, like with me, you need to go over, and it's just like, do I go over left? Do I go over right? So I just think it's just like, it's different. And then like with our shot, as like you could test with the right hand, like you coming across our arm, and stuff like that. So I just think it's just like unorthodox. Like it's just different.
With Leash, you always have to go over. You don't ever get to go under. It doesn't matter if she's going left or right. You always go over.
No, go under. I'm trying to see.
She knows.
Except if you're on my team, if you're playing against the mist, go under. But if you're not, go over.
Yeah, just from both perspectives, man. Left-handed players are always they're interesting, right? Because when you're coming downhill or whatnot, I'm a righty, so obviously I want to block everything with my right hand. You guys got the sneak unders, you get underneath the rim. I mean, your step backs come from different light spaces. So I don't know, man. Y'all just create so much unorthodox space that it's tough to deal with. Mm-hmm. You feel like an all lefty team in the WNBA, right? Y'all feel like y'all taking it all the way. I mean, it's you, Asia, Kelsey Plum, Skylar Diggins, Alyssa Thomas, just name a few. Like, what you think?
Yeah. Kelsey Mitchell,
she a buck for sure. You right?
Yeah, I like us lefties. I like us.
That's a tough squad right there.
Tough squad.
Facts.
Everybody's just gonna force to this side of the court. Okay, Leash, what does game recognized game mean to you?
Game recognized game. I just think with Stewie and Myles, it's just like y'all have game, and then the guests y'all bring on, they have game. And I feel like it's just like a podcast where like you can come, relax, like y'all give people their flowers, cause like game recognized game. So it's just like, it just speaks volumes, cause like me being on a podcast, it's like, dang, like y'all think I'm a pretty good player.
So come on, Leash. Yes.
Sure.
Recognized game, like it's a chill podcast, like you can just be yourself. It's just relaxing and it's fun.
And when did you realize that you had game? How old were you?
I realized I had game.
Yeah.
Probably when I started getting college letters. I think that's when I was like, okay, I got a future in this.
There you go. You remember your first one? What was your first college letter?
My first college letter, I think it was Middle Tennessee.
Okay.
I think that was my first college. I think I was in 7th grade.
Dang.
Middle Tennessee, yeah.
Yeah, all right. That's fire, man.
Shout out to them. Good try.
Yeah, we appreciate the praise too, man. Being on the pod, it means a lot for us. We always like to ask all our guests, what that particularly means to them, because we think it just could be in all facets of life. It don't only have to be hoop. Just people with talent. Recognizing other talent and just that esteem at that. So yeah, that's big for us. What do you think was your personal greatest career performance? At any level of basketball you played.
I'll probably say my sophomore year of high school, I needed 48 points to score 2,000, and not knowing that I was going to score 48 that night, but I wound up scoring 48, and at the end of the game, it was like, at least you had 48. So I think that was probably like my best performance of my career, like in high school, scoring 48.
2,000. Cool. That's fire.
Did they give you a little intro, like a game ball right when it happened? Game is over, like, and welcome the 2,000
we were away, so we were on the road, so I did it in the opponent's gym.
Dang, they did you dirty.
But when I got home, then I got the basketball and stuff. But it's funny because like my dad's my high school principal, so it's like anytime I got like awards, so how the principal come out there, it was my dad.
That's cool. That's really cool.
That's dope.
I'm sure he loved that.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think the hardest lesson that you learned in playing basketball?
That everybody's not gonna like you. You're gonna generate a lot of haters. I mean, people are not gonna like you and don't even know you as a person. So I think from a mental standpoint, that's something like I had to learn once I got to college, because I had to learn to like not pay attention to social media and what people say, because you in high school, like everybody loves you, like ooh, like you're the best, yada yada yada. And then you get to college, then that's when like the hate starts coming.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like, wow, like these people like don't even know me, and y'all don't like me. So I think that's what like I had to adjust to the most, because like growing up in high school, like I was pretty likable by everybody. Then you get to college, it's just like I realized like not everybody's gonna like you, and that's okay.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's
real advice.
A fact.
That's real.
All right, time for one more break. Next up, we go off the court and get personal. Welcome back to Game Recognized Game with Stewie and Myles, and we're going off the court. And of course, Leash, we're going to talk about golf. How much golf do you plan to play between now and when the W starts? Because right now we don't know when the W starts.
I'm playing so much golf. Like when I get back from Thailand, I'm taking a golf vacation. Like my vacations
Where you going?
Around golf. I'm probably gonna go to Texas. They have really golf courses. It's a resort out there that I'm gonna go to. I think it's like Horseshoe Bay Resort.
Where in Texas? Where in Texas?
Well, it's like an hour from Austin. But
yeah,
it's like
that sounds
Horseshoe
familiar.
Bay, Texas, but it's like an hour from Austin. But I'm playing a lot of golf.
I mean, during the Unrivaled season, you were on the golf course, what, every Tuesday for like 10 weeks in a row or what?
I literally went like almost every day. When we were in that 9 a.m. slot, as soon as we left practice, I already had my tee time book and I'm going straight to the golf course.
Man, you gonna kick with the boys, man. I just started picking up golf like 4 or 5 years ago. That's fire. What's the coolest, I guess the most scenic or like the coolest like a course you've golfed on so far?
I went to I can't think of a course. It was in Atlanta and it was like a private course and it was so nice, but I cannot think of the name of it, but like it was so nice. Like you could get food, like the cart people. Oh no, when I went to Boca Raton.
Oh yeah,
Boca Raton? Is that
yeah, Boca Florida is fire.
That was the best golf course. Like everything was free from the cart girl. Like the greens were nice, their fairways was well kept. Like it was so nice. Yeah, I'm gonna say the one in Boca Raton was the nicest one.
There you go. What's your handicap? Because let the people know. What's your handicap?
Ooh, see, I'm still getting into it. I'm like 3 years in, but I'm like right now, like low 20s.
Okay.
I just broke 90 this last month. So I broke 90 for the first time. I shot at 86. So I'm getting up there.
Yeah.
Do you like watching golf as much as you like playing golf? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I actually watch a lot of golf. I watch a lot of golf. I'm starting to tap in on the women's side too, because like they televise the men's side more than women. But like I watch a lot of like women like golf highlights on YouTube. But I like to watch the men too. I also got to go to the Masters last year as well, so that was cool too.
I know. I was gonna ask if you golfed in Augusta. Like, have you been able to go there yet in golf?
No, I haven't. But like the Masters,
come on,
so cool.
That is really cool. Who's a better golfer, you or Ryan?
Oh, Ryan's the better golfer. I keep it real.
For now, right?
So you're working on your game, yeah.
I am, but yeah, Rise pretty good.
What do you like so much about golfing, man? Is it relaxing? Is it challenging? Like what got you into it?
Both. You know, as like athletes, like we're like so competitive. Like we just think like we're great at everything. Then when I got out there on the golf course, and it was just something like new that I had to like work on to actually like get better at, because golf is a hard game. Like I don't know if like mastered golf. Like it's just so hard. Like one day you hitting every fairway, making every putt, and the next day it's just straight bogey golf. So it's just like golf is just so unpredictable, and that's what I like about it. It just keeps me on my toes and working on it.
Did you start after COVID or during COVID? Because I know a lot of people picked up golf during COVID because it was like an individual thing. You know,
when I did. That's exactly when I did.
When I started golfing 3 years ago, so it was like I didn't start golfing until I got to Atlanta.
Okay,
I'm still new to the golf game.
Okay, and tell us about your YouTube page. Come on, plug it so that people can see it.
Me and Rob, we got a YouTube channel called ATL Vibes, but it's spelled like ATEE like the T, and then
creative.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we just see you guys out on the course, or what kind of content you got in there?
Yeah, we're just like out on the course. We scramble a lot on there and like try to like beat scores and stuff like that. So we just scramble a lot on the channel.
Y'all be playing best ball, or y'all kind of just do you play like the just natural rules?
Best ball.
Best ball, so yeah, that's the way to do it right there.
Yeah. Best ball. Makes the round go a lot quicker.
I gotta ask, just to get a little personal, man. I mean, when I go out there, bro, like I can't really be sober. I be drinking a little beer here and there, you know what I'm saying, just to get myself right, loosen up, call a little swing lube. I mean, what you be into when you out there?
Nah, I just be out there chilling. I'm sober. I'm 100% sober.
She didn't even drink champagne after we won. She's not gonna be drinking on the golf course, man.
Golfing different, bro. I don't know. I feel like once you your confidence go up.
No golf balls left. I just know because I hit them in the water when I'm sober. So imagine me not sober. I leave with no golf balls.
You'd be surprised, man. I'm telling you, it's a different type of lock-in.
When we come back to Miami next year or wherever we're gonna be, hopefully Miami, I don't know. We're gonna go golfing. You're gonna bring me golfing, and I'm gonna need some help. I'm gonna need a lot of help. I can hit it, but I don't know how to make it go like where I want it to go. Just goes.
See, in the game of golf, it's really no straight ball for real. You just gotta know like where you want to lay it up. So if you can get in that area, you're good. Because it's really the lay of the land. So it's really like no straight balls for real. But I got you, Stewie. We're gonna get you right.
Come on. Let's do it. I'm gonna go buy some golf clubs or something.
We're gonna get you right.
Yeah, actually, I met my girlfriend at Topgolf, man. That's when we kind of started hitting stuff off. So I got a good relationship with golf, man. That's really just ever since. I've been trying to work on my game ever since.
That's cool.
Yeah.
All right, I got one last question for you. Your family was in Miami a lot. They came down for the finals. How much do you rely on their support? And is there any other people that you want to shout out for kind of always being in your circle throughout your journey to winning, but sometimes when you don't win as well?
Yeah, definitely my parents. It was so funny because after we won in Brooklyn, like they texted like, we want to come to the finals. We want to come to the finals. So like I'm finding like flights to like fly them out and enjoy like, because they was like, my parents like so supportive, like even like going back to like high school, because when I was at UNC, it was a 5-hour drive from Georgia, and my parents literally would drive to the games on a weekday. Mind you, we played at night in college, so it was like 7 o'clock. They would come to the game, watch me play, flip around, drive right back home, and they get home like 2, 3 in the morning. My dad had to be up at 5 a.m. for work. Man. So that's just like the support that like my parents like always had. And I think it's even like cooler now that like I'm in Atlanta. Like they literally stay 2 hours from Atlanta. So when I tell they been like every home game, like they don't miss a home game at all. So I think, I just got to give all my flowers to my parents because, I mean, they're just so supportive. Like, if they can be there, they're there.
That's such a blessing, man, for real.
I love them. They're great. Shout out to your parents. I was hanging out with them after the game, like, tell her to come to the club. Tell her.
He was like, I'm not even talking no more. Where your parents at?
That's real love.
Leash, once again, I just want to say thank you so much for coming on our show. But really, these past 10 weeks, I've really enjoyed to get to know you. I think that you're an incredible basketball player, but obviously an even better person, and just really appreciate the way that you've kind of opened up to me and really let me see who you are. And I hope everyone else can see that as well. You're a one-of-one talent. You're an incredible two-way player, and no matter if it's 5s or 3s or 1s, like, you're a tough guard. So shout out to you, and thank you for coming on the show today. And good luck, because the grind never stops. Man. Good luck with USA, and not good luck in Atlanta, but like anything else, good luck with them.
Thank you so much for having me. But like you said, still, like the 10 weeks that we had together, like I enjoy every bit. It just made it even sweeter, like winning the championship, but like bringing you the championship as well. Cause just like, it was just so funny because it was like, we really were from last to first and like just went out with a bang. And I just feel like it was so cool because like we just worked too hard, like not to come out with the championship. So I do appreciate all the kind words. And I just want to let you know, like, I had so much fun with you this season at Unrivaled.
Man, if that ain't game recognized game, I don't know what is, man. What's up? That's awesome, bro. That's awesome. Yeah, Allisha, just from my perspective, man, I just want to say thank you as well. Thanks for coming on the show, being a part of the show. Like I said, I've been a fan of yours from afar for a long time and going to be happy for you and your success. So continue success at that.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thanks for checking us out. You can be part of the show. Send your questions to our social channels. Leave comments on the YouTube videos. And please subscribe to Game Recognized Game. We'll catch y'all next time.